Hi there and welcome. My name is Carla Downing and this is the 6-week Summer Challenge 2024. I'm so excited to have made it to this point in this project. This is something I've wanted to do for quite some time. So getting to the point of putting this first video out is a real accomplishment for me. Actually, this series of videos. If you're an educator who's interested in exploring instructional systems design and/or e-learning, let's jump right in and talk about what's included in the challenge content. Start Here will help you ramp up quickly and get your bearing in the course so you can navigate confidently. I'll address how content is arranged as well as how to access resources and activities to support the videos in this playlist. There's no cost to any of what's included in the 6-week challenge, but you will want to jump over into the app to get the most out of the experience. The first module is titled Developing Expertise and will show you how you can begin developing your expertise as it relates to instructional systems design and e-learning. A lot of what's covered in this module will be familiar to you, but there are also some twists to the approaches based on the principles of instructional systems design and what we now know about the neuroscience of how learning actually takes place. Next comes the consulting dynamic, which addresses the simple reasons some instructional designers and contractors fail while others thrive. It boils down to a few very simple practices and concepts we'll address in Module 2. Module 3 focuses on building a client list, one of the biggest obstacles or concerns for people who are new to this work or interested in this work. But the bottom line is clients are everywhere. No organization can grow without developing its talent or team members. Instructional designers and e-learning professionals know how to create the solutions needed to develop team members. It's just a matter of finding that first contract or client. So we'll focus on steps you can take to make that happen sooner rather than later and give you the confidence you need to go out there and find those clients. Next is the history of instructional systems design and e-learning. Knowing why instructional systems design and e-learning exist will help with skill development. It also provides valuable insight that you will appreciate down the road. And of course, I'll provide an overview of some of the models, principles, and practices of instructional systems design for you as well. Module 5 focuses on e-learning development, which is why I suspect many of you are here. Developing e-learning packages is such rewarding work. Some might even say it's addictive. In this module, I'll share some of the platforms, approaches, and useful tips you can use to begin developing your first e-learning package. If you've already got experience developing e-learning solutions, I'll provide some additional insights to help you take those skills to the next level. And finally, putting it all together. You will now be positioned at this point to begin designing your transition. Your work will be very specifically tailored to your personal goals. Some of you might want to integrate all of this into your classroom instruction, while others might want to use contract work to make extra money while continuing to teach. There may even be some of you who are thinking about what comes next after the classroom. Maybe you've been considering what it might be like to be a corporate instructional designer. Whatever your goal is, you'll be able to plan your next steps using the resources included in this final module. In addition to these topics, each week's content will also include helpful insights, activities, and guidance on developing your vision for how you want to use this information, personal development to help with making the transition to this type of work or adding this type of work to your professional repertoire, and how to plan for making this transition or addition from the managing life perspective, because it does make a difference when you're adding things on or in a transition phase while still in the classroom. I mentioned the app earlier, so I want to be sure everyone knows what is there to supplement the videos here in YouTube. I keep the videos here in this playlist so you can listen to them easily from anywhere while doing most anything throughout your summer. But over in the app, there are additional videos that talk more about the how-to. A lot of the why is in YouTube, a lot of the background information, insights, etc. But I really get into the how over in the app, as well as offering activities, templates, lists, and links to additional resources you might find valuable as you're exploring this information. The entire experience is free, but setting it up like this allows me to see what content and resources are most important to you, the users. That's it. That's the summer challenge. It's the chance for you to explore instructional systems design and e-learning, Decide if there is some part of these two fields you want to integrate into your classroom teaching or professional path, and begin creating a plan for making that happen. That's it. I hope you find some value in this experience. Most importantly, I hope you have a great summer.